It's on.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Fires it up. That clock reset for the Hawks. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Here's Smart, and he drives in. Another shot. Here's Horford, and Capella sends it back. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Now Young. The 3. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Austin, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich passes to Reddish. Smart kicks to Tatum. And Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Reddish with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. It's Collins with the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He moves so well towards the rim. When Collins attacks with that kind of ferocity, puts the defense on their heels.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Here's Horford, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
I mean, what I appreciate about Horford is his unselfishness. I mean, he brings a veteran team-first mindset to the table.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Collins, good.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Smart against Young. The kick out to Brown. Shoots the 3. Boston, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And finished off by Collins.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Outside, Smart. Tatum trying to break free. Smart misses.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Young passes to Capella. Collins looking around. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's the center, knows his role. Just rock the rim.
Smart against Young. Left side, Horford. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Boston again missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Williams is running. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Five seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's John Collins making highlights for Atlanta. He finishes with...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart into the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. Atlanta leading by 4. Young in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
A high-usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Young kicks to Capella. And the wide open shot from Reddish. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Cam Reddish. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, here's Collins. 9 points in the game so far. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Smart goes in to the middle. Here's Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown dishes to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Reddish with the ball. Tatum on him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Smart misses. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Bronze teams, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
Shakes him. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Williams.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now, here is Young. Here's Reddish. And Capella with the basket on the assist from Reddish. Capella's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Young against Smart. Here's Brown. Williams. They shoot again. Back to Smart. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
The Hawks leading by 8. Capella with a screen on Smart. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum passes to Williams. Over Reddish. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense and stifling shooting.
Horford finds Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. The pass to Horford. Back to Smart. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. John Collins has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard. To the paint, here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Schroeder against Young, and that one goes long.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bogdanovich is slasher, drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous when he penetrates.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line in this fight.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Gallinari. There's the dish to Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space dried up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Wright looking around, and there's the drive. Here's the three. Hunter, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Neesmith, the pass to Schroeder. And the layup is good.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the box. Nice play.
Atlanta leading by 13. Wright outside. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams against Gallinari. Hunter on the wing. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Hunter. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Schroeder dishes to Kanter. Richardson outside. And stolen by Wright. Richardson with it. Williams picks him up. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Feeds to Kanter. And Kanter throws it down.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Wright, the pass to Chang. The kick out to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 13. Williams looking around. Schroeder outside. Offline with his three. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Wright. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted.
And the Hawks lead by 15.
It's big for a combo guard. Wright is 6'5". You know, he can do some work inside.
Schroeder against Wright. It's Schroeder with the drive. Rebound, Atlanta.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Williams' shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Down low. Gallinari with the steal. Hunter against Schroeder. And that one is good. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. And they've got the skills to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Williams finds Jang and finished off by Jang.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up off the glass. Schroeder's got 5.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Right outside. And there's the feed to Jang. Shoots over Kanter. The shot's good. Jang's got his second bucket tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Kanter with a screen on Wright. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses off the right iron.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Hawks now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward spot. That's the Boston 5. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And the rejection by Jang.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
For 3, Hunter. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brown. Hunter with some nice defense. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 19 points.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Smart deciding where to go with it. With the putback, and Williams is right there.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Wright. Out to Gallinari. Launches a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Smart. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brown against Bogdanovich. The 3 from Tatum. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And here's Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The Celtics shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Here's Horford. It's Smart with the drive. Goes back up. And it's Williams laying it in.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Young for 3. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Williams. Can't connect from short range. Atlanta leading by 20. And a deep 3 from Young. Another miss by Young.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, will force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Clint Capella.
But his defense gave them the spark. They were protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Celtics trail by 18. Williams a screen on Young. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. It's tipped. with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the second free throw, good.
They'll take it even with the miss. Anything they can do to cut into the lead.
Young with the ball. Launches it. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the dunk by Brown.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
And now, 2K Sports brings you, and Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the 1.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball outside. Pass to LaVine. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. LaVine's got 6 points.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Now here's Smart. Back to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Ball into the lane, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
That one goes in.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Smart grabs a miss. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Smart for 3. They get the rebound. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And here are the Bulls now. Ball with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so Ball nails both of them. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Schroeder passes to Smart. LaVine against Schroeder. Back to Smart. Right side Tatum. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Ball. There's the drive. DeRozan passes to Vucevic.
Bulls foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul.
Boston trailing.
Get up on Dennis.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Williams.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
And that one good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Ball against Schroeder. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Brown. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. Shot clock at 4. And he can't get that one. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Chicago leading. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. The Celtics shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Schroeder. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Second chance effort. And the play by Schroeder as he finishes.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Here's Levine for 3. Jones. It's good on the putback.
Jones Jr.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Schroeder against Ball. Right side, Williams. Vucevic with a steal. Levine against Williams. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Boston.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And it's Smart missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. It's 2-on-1. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
With 2 seconds left. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Down low. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
On the wing, Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Stolen by Ball. Here's Jones. And that one is stopped right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Levine finds Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Here's an 8-footer. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Pass to Jones. Smart against DeRozan. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Brown for 3. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Levine can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Boston, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Great positioning on the putback. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
DeRozan against Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart for 3. Nails it from 3. Smart's got 7 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Williams a screen on ball to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Give him 8 points now.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Looking to get back on track. Shot by Levine, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Tatum finds Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to DeRozan to the middle. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
The drive by Smart. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Assist from
Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
DeRozan for 3. That shot is off. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
On the floor for Boston, Josh Richardson out there with Neesmith. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. The steal. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Horford can't hit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Driving to the basket. Out to the right wing, to the right side. Here's Bradley. Green for 3. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Richardson. Kanter, the pass to Richardson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
But Josh Richardson has the strength to be able to play through contact. Really good job drawing it there.
And so he hits both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside White. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Caruso. Fires from deep. And DeSumo with the three. DeSumo's got himself on the board with a three there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
White against Richardson. Williams with it. Clock at 6. Richardson finds Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The Sunmu for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Richardson against White. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Canner. Oh, and Bradley with a block.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
The rebound by Nesmith. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Horford passes to Richardson. Back to Horford. Pass to Canner.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Richardson.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Green.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
The Sumu can't hit.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Richardson. Horford outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And it's tied up with that one. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:12 left in the third. Williams into the lane. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to DeSumo. For the lead. Knocks down the long J. DeSumu's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Richardson, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
White drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
And it's Richardson penetrating. Oh, hey, how about that?
Wow, gosh, you'd love to see Josh Richardson on the attack, up high and finishing strong.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford, and he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
White hits them both. Smart to 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Ball. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Outside Schroeder. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by DeRozan.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Brown passes to Williams. That shot, no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. DeRozan for 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Smart passes to Williams. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Williams against Vucevic. The drive by Smart.
Offensively, they're really struggling here in the second half. The missed shots continue to pile up, and their field goal percentage is way down.
Outside Levine. And they'll get another chance. Here's Jones. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Yes, it's good.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That one doesn't drop.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Brown with it, picked up by DeRozan. Here's Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Levine finds ball. Back to Levine. Looking to get it going. Connects. The jumper drops. Levine's got 4 points this quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Chicago has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Right side Levine. The 3 ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is Out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Fires it. Smart with the defensive effort. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brown inside, defended by DeRozan.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Schroeder against Ball. Fires the three. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Chicago as they...
right, well, we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge. DA, take it away. Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young for 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Here's Ball. Shot clock at 5, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball finds Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trae able to make the play.
There's Ball with the 3. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
They get the rebound. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Driving the lane. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Outside, Ball. He gets it in there. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Young. Collins, a screen on Ball. Young for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls trail by 3. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the rejection by Collins. Young for 3. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark in 2 for 4.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Vucevic. Outside, Ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Levine, here we go. Good on the shot.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella. And he converts the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Jones. DeRozan on the wing. Going inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bogdanovich plays with a ton of confidence, and there's good reason for it. Over the last 4 seasons, he's performed so consistently well. Really raised the eyebrow.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair, and it's Reddish in its small forward. Here's Ball. Atlanta with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more. And I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Rejected by Young.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. 11-point game. Again, ball missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball up top, defended by Young. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young outside. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Pass to Capella. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Hawks leading by 11. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The shot misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young fires away from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. And it's Vucevic in the corner. They get the rebound from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. It could go. And some good action through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside.
27.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Dosunmu is out there with White. Then there's Bradley, and it's Green, and it's Caruso in at the 3.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Young dishes to Capella. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Capella, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Young against White. And White with the stuff.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens, and he's such a big target to finish.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's tipped. The drive by Green, and there it is for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Right against White, and he drives in. And the rejection by Bradley. Wright looking around. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Now Williams. Gallinari outside. In the corner, right with it. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Dosunmu, the pass to White. For the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Wright. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
I count 2 shots.
And so Wright nails both of them. Bulls have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside, White. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Williams. Bradley is screen on Hunter. Here's Caruso. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Chang gets it to go.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Ball finds Levine. To stop the run, and the jam by Levine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 4. Williams dishes to Wright. There's the drive. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Now the pass to Ball. This one for 3. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside, Ball. From the arc. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. Hunter for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Williams. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Wright. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bulls trail by 4. Ball with it. Right side, Levine. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reddish. To the paint. Here's Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 14 points for Trae Young.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The drive-by ball goes up with it, and Capella sends it back out to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Tries yet again. Here's Vucevic, and at last they get one to fall.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Young with the steal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gets an open look and hits. Bulls trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Ball with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, no good by Chicago.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Bucket is good. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Collins. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Collins. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball from long range. And they get it back. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Hawks leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Hawks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Another miss by Young.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. Atlanta again missing. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. So the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game. They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at small forward. Brown with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Smart. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now Young. To the inside. Here's Capella. Some solid defense from Williams. Stolen by Capella. Here's Young. Boston with a rebound. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the right block. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. Tatum with a steal. Horford attacking. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first one falls. Horford hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Here's Reddish. Nice D from Tatum. Outside, Brown. Left side, Tatum to the paint. Williams. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Collins. Young with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. This one for three. Hauled in by Brown.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
A nice shot by Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Now here's Smart. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's gotten his second bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Young against Smart. Back to Young. Tatum with a steal. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. Young against Smart. Outside, Brown. And he drives in. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Outside Bogdanovich. Horford with the block. Right side, Williams. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at the hustle from Clint Capella, leaking out well and running a great route in transition.
Smart passes to Horford. Stolen by Collins. It's a one-on-one situation. Young inside, defended by Smart. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford outside. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. And Brown with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen by Young. Inside. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Now here's Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
There's Young with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 8.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Steve, Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A., only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Horford. Just 4 to shoot.
Overall, their shot selection has been spotty, and they haven't played with a ton of energy, too.
To the paint. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide-open man.
The drive by Smart. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside Young from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
And here's Smart. He's got 6. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Inside. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Atlanta's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. A nice shot by Brown. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
1:46 left in the first half.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Now here's Horford. The drive by Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bogdanovic. First free throw is good. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
The drive by Smart. Brown against Bogdanovic. It's Smart on the wing. 6 points for him. And the shot goes in. Smart has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Smart against Young. Pass to Collins. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup. Collins has got 8.
An active interior presence, 6'10". John Collins keeps improving and keeps impressing.
Williams, a screen on Collins. Horford passes to Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Collins. No good with the triple. Brown with it. To the inside. He takes it in. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Canner. The crossover. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Richardson comes to help. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Schroeder passes to Canner. 3-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Doesn't go that time.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Canner with a screen on Young. Richardson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Here's Young. He's got 11. And it's Canner with a rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Schroeder can't get it to go. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Celtics on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Out to the wing. Pass to Gallinari. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Boston trailing. Schroeder with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Here's Neesmith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Gallinari throws it down.
An underrated athlete, Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
Schroeder against Wright. Schroeder passes to Richardson. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Chang pulls it in.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And Gallinari, here we go. Pass to Wright.
Seventh foul. Darren Neesmith. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Wright outside with the drive. Now Hunter. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Chang. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
Wright against Schroeder. To the inside. Here's Cantor. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Cantor's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
Williams passes to Wright. Back to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Neesmith. Richardson against Williams. Here's Cantor. That one is off. Hunter with some nice D.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Wright. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Cantor with it. Back to Schroeder. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Celtics shooting about 35% so far in this game. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 4.
Blocking foul called on Capella. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Horford against Collins. Williams passes to Smart. Just 5 on the clock.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
He drops it from range.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Reddish. And it's all from 3-point range. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now Young. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Capella finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Tatum against Young. Ooh, it's stolen away. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Takes it inside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Out to Horford. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Inside. Tatum with a steal. Outside. Brown. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Williams. The second chance points on the tip-in. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Reddish, pounded by Tatum. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. Smart against Young. And it's Smart missing.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Bogdanovich from long range. Williams grabs the board. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Young. Four on the clock. From deep three-point range, Tatum pulls it in. Smart for three. It's off.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And so it's Atlanta with the...
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step. He can blow by guys.
Now, here's Ball. Inside. Passes to DeRozan. From downtown, it's hauled in by Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum gets to Smart. Kicks it out to Schroeder. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Levine for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The drive by Schroeder. It's good.
You see how creative Schroeder could be, able to torch defenders in their pick and roll.
Now Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Ball. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The drive by Schroeder. Great D that time from Vucevic.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Levine's shot is off. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Nice shot by Smart.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Ball. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Outside, Levine. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Schroeder passes to Williams. It doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine finds Vucevic. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Ball. Driving in. Shoots over Schroeder. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. Brown against DeRozan. Brown inside, just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Williams can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open team.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside DeRozan. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Schroeder kicks to Brown. With the drive. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Ball from long range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Schroeder. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Another miss by DeRozan.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Smart passes to Schroeder. Now Smart at the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics. On in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams at the center position. And here's Smart following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Smart dishes to Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Levine. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Can't hit from in close.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
They get it back, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Schroeder. And here is Ball. Count the basket. Ball's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Levine against Smart. Levine, that's good.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chicago leading by 6. On the wing, Williams. Back to Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Schroeder. Takes it from 10, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Now, here's Schroeder. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball, the pass to Levine. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Brown kicks to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in 2 minutes right now.
Ball feeling it out a bit.
2 minutes remaining in the
A 3. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Williams finds Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Levine launches it from deep.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
.141 left to play here in the second quarter. Schroeder outside. Smart on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. The baseline jam. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
There's the pass to Levine. Smart against DeRozan. Over Smart. Here's Vucevic. Rebound Boston. Here's Smart. Brown outside. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Ball against Schroeder. And it's Ball penetrating. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And again, unable to change momentum here. They push it up 4 on 3. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball.
Wow. The range of Levine continues to expand. I mean, appearing confident and composed, taking these long shots.
The drive by Schroeder. And that one drops for him. Schroeder's got 6. Here's Ball. For 3, Levine. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls up by 2. And now Wolves. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So for Chicago right now, Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Green. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. White against Schroeder. He takes it in. Here's Williams. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Dosunmu. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brown. Caruso grabs the miss.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms to play.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
And it's Brown missing. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Richardson finds Horford. Sinks the triple. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
Pass to Dosunmu. Drives to the hoop. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Bulls foul. Javonte Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Williams. Richardson attacking. Here's Cantor. To the inside. Caruso lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Caruso's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Passes it to Neesmith. Back to Richardson. For the tie. Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
White looking around. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. The drive by Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
I mean, it's encouraging to see Cantor finish on the drive. The D has to offer more resistance.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. White wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Richardson outside, driving the lane. The rejection by Bradley. Here's Caruso. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Lots of room. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Richardson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's White. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Fantastic move by Richardson. And this guy is 200 pounds. Hard to stop in the box.
White down low. Richardson covered. And stolen by Richardson. Horford the pass to Williams. Back to Horford. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Richardson. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Horford caught the defense off guard there, attacking the rim and working his way to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. And Al Horford drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Steps back. Ball dishes to Levine. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 11 points.
And we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes it impactful.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
I like that he didn't make his decisions too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And as Cantor is out there with Horford, then it's Josh Richardson, then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Round kicks to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb.
The natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
outside Ball. Outside Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Right side, Williams. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No fear trying his luck inside. Yes, how.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
With the crossover, Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. A second chance effort.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by Smart. Schroeder against Ball from 10 feet out. And it's Schroeder missing. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Kick out to Levine. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. For 3, Levine. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
It's Schroeder with the drop, and he lays it straight in.
Major step up by Schroeder. The team needed him, and Dennis with no problem providing the basket.
Outside DeRozan. The pass to Vucevic. Tatum against DeRozan. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Schroeder.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the box. Nice play.
Pass to Levine. Over Smart. Williams with the block. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here passes to Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
And Williams is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Ball. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Continuing to develop his offensive game. I love seeing Ball be assertive with the pull-up jump.
Smart on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for your Celtics.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Good tee by Williams. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Feeds it to Williams. Money!
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. Defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Chicago with the ball. Now Ball. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 6.
late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
an efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. There's the three. Rebound Atlanta. Collins with it.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Ball outside. Here's Levine. Now here's Jones. Defended by Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet out. Vucevic. That shot missing. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. The shot misses. Collins with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's Young. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Capella, screen on Ball. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Levine. Pulls up, high post. And the shot goes down. Levine's got 5. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Here's Ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Here's Young. On the take. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Back to Capella. Pass to Young. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Up top Ball. Guarded by Young. On the wing, Levine. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Ball with a steal. He goes up. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a three-point game. And Levine throws it down. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Outside for Levine. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Here's Levine. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Bogdanovich, no good. Pass to Jones. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Capella, screen on ball. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Levine finds DeRozan. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And the dunk by DeRozan.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
On the wing, Levine. Right side, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. Ball no good. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young inside. Back to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 6.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. His first shot coming late. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul. Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Outside Young. Driving in, and the layup is good. Young's got his second basket on the night.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine can't hit.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hits the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Young misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
There's Ball with a 3. Here's Vucevic. Tries yet again. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hey, rejected by Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Hey, rejected by Capella. Tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Now Young. From deep three-point range. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. DeRozan outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now a minute to check in with Al.
The Hawks.
Thanks,
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Green against Bogdanovich. Here's Bradley. And that misses. That would have put him up. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. White against Bogdanovich. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let it rip.
Chicago trailing here. Outside White, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
White against Wright. White, the pass to Green. White finds Green. Shot clock at 5. And here's the fast break. Spins. Back to Jang. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. White for 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bradley, that's good.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
White against Wright. Back to Hunter. Fires for 3. Bradley grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Bulls foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. There's a screen by Jang to the paint. The bank shot, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Gallinari with a screen. Into the lane. Right. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White against Wright. Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Jang. Four on the clock. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tony Bradley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
White drives in to the wing, right side. Caruso with the bucket. There's 6 seconds left in the third. And here's Wright from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get out of your seats.
Chicago leading. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Right with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Here's Jang. The kick to Hunter. Back to Jang. Pass to Wright. Ball with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Chicago's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Young against Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does. The rebounds, the assists, the steals. He really contributes to all levels of the game.
And he sinks the second. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And after a terrible first half shooting the ball, they're finally finding their touch.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Reddish. Here he goes. Here's Capella. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Right side Levine. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Collins passes to Young. Levine with a steal. To the inside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 4 points this quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
5 to shoot. And Reddish, here we go. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Ball outside. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Young against Ball. Pass to Capella. To the paint. Here's Reddish. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. It's Levine with a drive. Can't connect from short range.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Capella against Ball. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. To the middle. It's picked off.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Chicago on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Young.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Ball. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Rejected by Capella. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Young against Ball. Capella screen on Ball. Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win.